Good evening, everybody. Let's start with action from the Brashear basketball tournament. It's Scotland County and the home team. Brashear in Black Abbey Hall will miss, but Mandy Taylor takes care of business. Scotland County's Chelsea Wood wins the battle underneath. At the other end, it's Wood with the great defensive play, but Hall picks it up and puts it in. Scotland County would go on to win it tonight, 61-18. In boys games from the tournament, Scotland County beat Atlanta 71-44, and it was North Shelby 56, Marion County 41. In high school basketball last night, the Kirksville boys led Moberly by 7 in the second half, but they lost by 11. What happened?
They made plays and we didn't. That's the best answer that I can give you on camera. I don't know if we were ready for what they, for the battle that was coming with that. We didn't get good offensive looks that we needed to get, and we didn't get stops. They got easy transition buckets.
The Ottumwa boys look to bounce back from last night's 9-point loss to Southeast Polk as they will host Roosevelt on Friday.
We got them in a close game at their place, so like in the past, they're going to come in playing really hard. We're just going to have to continue to not turn it over and share the ball.
The Macon girls improved to 12-4 on the year after defeating Centralia last night, 40-37. Next up, it's a big conference game against a bigger Brookfield team on Friday.
We're not real tall. Our guards are fairly good size for guards, but we don't have great size inside, and that's usually the case. So we usually have to make up with, just being smart about position and using our quickness.
The Scotland County girls continue to find themselves among the best teams in the state while taking part in the Brashear tournament this week. They will find success the way they always do, as a team.
There's not just one person on the team that we rely on for anything. We have, 3 or 4 girls that can bring the ball up at any time that's out there on the court. We have, there's always 5 players on the court that can score.
In college basketball, the Truman State women will be home tomorrow to take on St. Joseph's. The Bulldogs lost 3 of 4 on their recent road trip, while St. Joseph's has won 7 out of its last 10 games. The Truman State men have locked up a playoff spot. They have to win to improve as a team and to improve its conference seed.
We're in a good spot, and we're sitting, tied for second now in the West with 5 games to go. And I think the guys have done a good job all year of continuing to improve, and we got to continue to do that over this last month to put ourselves in a good position. And we want to be playing our best basketball, late in February and early in March when it counts the most.
The Kirksville Wrestlers are getting ready for districts Friday and Saturday. Jared J. Hughes and Ryan Miranda will be going to districts for the first time. Both will compete against familiar opponents. Is that an advantage or disadvantage?
It's a pretty good advantage because I know their moves and all that, and I've wrestled them before in previous years. So, I know what they do and all that, and I know, how, intense they are.
Not really much of an edge. It just doesn't matter really who I'm wrestling. I just have to wrestle as good as I can.